We will learn words starting with E and H in this video. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel for more such content. So let's start. Gallery. Gallery means a room for the exhibition of works of art. Galloping. Galloping means moving or running in the mode called a gallop, as a horse, to go at a gallop, to run or move with speed. Gap. Gap means a conspicuous disparity or difference as between two figures, a break or separation, a deficient area. Garbled. Garbled means lacking orderly continuity, confused. Gargantuan. Gargantuan means of great mass, huge and bulky. Garish. Garish means offensively or distressingly bright, tastelessly showy, gaudy. Garnish. Garnish means to add decorative or savory touches to food or drink. Gauge. Gauge means to measure or to ascertain the contents or the capacity of. Gender. Gender means sex, male or female. Generalization. Generalization means a general statement, law, principle, or proposition. Generalize. Generalize means to draw from specific cases for more general cases, to speak in vague or indefinite statements. Generates. Generates means composes, creates, or brings out by intellectual or physical effort. Generation. Generation means a group of individuals born and living contemporaneously. Generous. Generous means willing to give and share unstintingly. Genesis. Genesis means the origin or coming into being of something. Genial. Genial means diffusing warmth and friendliness. Geniality. Geniality means sympathy or friendliness. Geology. Geology means the study of the history of the earth as recorded in rocks. Germinate. Germinate means to begin to grow. Gesture. Gesture means something done as an indication of intention, to show, express or direct through movement. Gibberish. Gibberish means rapid and inarticulate speech. Gingham. Gingham means a clothing fabric usually of yarn dyed cotton in plain weave. Glacial. Glacial means devoid of warmth and cordiality, expressive of unfriendliness or disdain, extremely cold. Glamorous. Glamorous means full of glamour. Glimmer. Glimmer means a faint, unsteady light, feeble, scattered rays of light. Glimmering. Glimmering means appearing indistinctly with a faintly luminous quality. Gloom. Gloom means to look, feel, or act sullen or despondent. Glossy. Glossy means having a smooth, gleaming surface. Glutton. Glutton means one given habitually to greedy and voracious eating and drinking. Goad. Goad means to provoke, as by constant criticism. Goal. Goal means the end toward which effort is directed. Goggles. Goggles means spectacles worn to protect the eyes. Gossip. Gossip means rumor or report of an intimate nature. Gourmand. Gourmand means a person who is excessively fond of eating and drinking. Govern. Govern means to impose regulations on, to direct or strongly influence the behavior of, to exercise authority over. Governmental. Governmental means dealing with the affairs or structure of government, politics, or the state. Graceful. Graceful means characterized by beauty of movement, style, form, suggesting taste, ease, and wealth, elegant. Gracious. Gracious means doing or producing good, exhibiting courtesy and politeness. Graciously. Graciously means in a kind and courteous manner. Gradual. Gradual means proceeding by steps or degrees. Graduation. Graduation means an academic exercise in which diplomas are conferred. Grain. Grain means dry seed-like fruit produced by the cereal grasses. Grammar. Grammar means the study of forms of speech and their relationship to one another, the art concerned with the right use and application of the rules of a language. Grandiose. Grandiose means impressive because of unnecessary largeness or grandeur. Granite. Granite means a very hard natural igneous rock formation of visibly crystalline texture. Grant. Grant means to give the possession or title of by a deed. Graph. Graph means a diagram that represents the variation of a variable in comparison with that of one or more other variables. Graphic. Graphic means of or relating to the visual or descriptive arts, writing and drawing. Grassroots. Grassroots means of or involving the common people as constituting a fundamental politico-economic group. Gratification. Gratification means a source of satisfaction or pleasure. Gratitude. Gratitude means the state of being grateful, thankfulness. Gratuitous. Gratuitous means given freely, unearned, unwarranted. Gratuity. Gratuity means a relatively small amount of money given for services rendered, an award given without claim or obligation. Gravitation. Gravitation means a force manifested by acceleration toward each other of two free material particles or bodies. Gravity. Gravity means the gravitational attraction of the mass of the Earth, the Moon, or a planet for bodies at or near its surface. Gregarious. Gregarious means enjoying the company of others, sociable. Grief. Grief means intense sorrow caused by loss of a loved one. Grim. Grim means ghastly, repellent, or sinister in character. Grimy. Grimy means full of grime, begrimed, dirty, foul. Grind. Grind means to reduce to powder or small fragments by friction. Gritty. Gritty means having strong qualities of tough, uncompromising realism. Grove. Grove means a small growth of trees without underbrush, a small cultivated wood without undergrowth. Gruff. Gruff means brusque, surly and forbidding, deep and harsh sounding as if from shouting, illness, or emotion. Guidance. Guidance means direction or advice as to a decision or course of action, the act of guiding or showing the way. Gullible. Gullible means easily deceived or tricked. Gush. Gush means to emit a sudden, copious flow. Gushing. Gushing means making an effusive display of affection or enthusiasm. Gymnastic. Gymnastic means a physical feat or contortion. Habitable. Habitable means capable of being inhabited or dwelt in. Habitat. Habitat means the type of environment in which an organism or group normally lives or occurs. Habitually. Habitually means regularly, as a matter of established practice. Hackneyed. Hackneyed means overfamiliar through overuse, trite. Hail. Hail means to praise vociferously. Halt. Halt means to stop moving, to stop from happening or developing, to come to rest. Harassed. Harassed means troubled persistently, especially with petty annoyances, annoyed, harried, pestered. Harbor. Harbor means a part of a body of water protected and deep enough to furnish anchorage. Harbored. Harbored means given shelter or refuge to. Hardiest. Hardiest means most inured to fatigue or hardships, strongest, most capable of endurance. Hardships. Hardships means things that cause or entail suffering or privation. Harmonious. Harmonious means musically concordant. Harmony. Harmony means compatibility in opinion and action. Harp. Harp means a plucked-stringed instrument consisting of a resonator, an arched or angled neck supported by a post, and strings of graded length running perpendicular to the soundboard. Harvest. Harvest means the act or process of gathering in a crop. Hatch. Hatch means to emerge from the eggs of birds or reptiles. Haughty. Haughty means blatantly and disdainfully proud. Hazardous. Hazardous means involving risk or danger. Hearing. Hearing means the faculty or sense by which sound is perceived, or listening to facts and evidence. Heavily. Heavily means to a considerable degree, with great force, slowly as if burdened by much weight. Heckler. Heckler means someone who tries to embarrass with jibes, questions and objections. Hedonist. Hedonist means someone motivated by desires for sensual pleasures. Heed. Heed means to mind, to pay careful attention to. Heinous. Heinous means shockingly brutal or cruel, atrocious, grievous, monstrous. Heir. Heir means one who inherits or is entitled to inherit property. Haim. Haim means a cloth border doubled back and stitched down. Hence. Hence means used to introduce a logical conclusion from that fact or reason, or as a result. Heritage. Heritage means something transmitted by or acquired from a predecessor. Heroine. Heroine means a woman possessing heroic qualities. Hesitant. Hesitant means unable to act or decide quickly or firmly. Hesitate. Hesitate means to pause or hold back in uncertainty or unwillingness. Hibernate. Hibernate means to pass the season of winter asleep. Hibernation. Hibernation means the torpid or resting state in which some animals pass the winter. Hierarchy. Hierarchy means a series of ordered groupings of people or things within a system. Highlight. Highlight means to center attention on something of major significance or special interest. High-spirited. High-spirited means joyously unrestrained. Hilarious. Hilarious means marked by or causing boisterous merriment or convulsive laughter. Hinder. Hinder means to prevent the progress or accomplishment of. Hindsight. Hindsight means perception of the nature of an event after it has happened. Hipster. Hipster means person who is unusually aware of and interested in new and unconventional patterns. Hiss. Hiss means a fricative sound uttered as an expression of dislike or contempt. Historian. Historian means a student or writer of history. Historical. Historical means belonging to the past. History. History means the discipline that records and interprets past events. Hitchhiking. Hitchhiking means traveling by securing free rides from passing vehicles. Hoard. Hoard means a supply or fund stored up and often hidden away. Hobby. Hobby means a pursuit outside u.s.a circumflex u.s.a regular occupation, engaged in especially for relaxation. Hoist. Hoist means to raise or haul up with or as if with mechanical help. Holistic. Holistic means emphasizing the organic or functional relation between parts and the whole. Honor. Honor means to regard or treat with esteem or respect, to revere. Horizon. Horizon means the apparent junction of earth and sky. Horizontally. Horizontally means in a manner parallel to, in the plane of, or operating in a plane parallel to the horizon or to a baseline. Hospitable. Hospitable means favorable to life and growth, disposed to treat guests and strangers with cordiality and generosity. Hospitalize. Hospitalize means to admit into a hospital. Host. Host means a very large number, one that receives or entertains guests socially. Hostile. Hostile means marked by malevolence. Hostility. Hostility means deep-seated, usually mutual ill will. Hub. Hub means the central part of a car wheel or fan, propeller, through which the shaft or axle passes, the center of a city. u.s.a. u.s.a means the quality of a color. Humanity. Humanity means the quality or state of being humane or human. Humdrum. Humdrum means not challenging, dull and lacking excitement, tediously repetitious or lacking in variety, monotonous. Humidifier. Humidifier means a device for keeping the atmosphere moist in a room. Humiliated. Humiliated means humbled, made to feel uncomfortable because of shame or wounded pride. Humility. Humility means a disposition to be humble, a lack of pride. Humorous. Humorous means characterized by wit or comedy. Hunch. Hunch means an impression that something might be the case, intuition, suspicion, to arch u.s.a circumflex u.s.a back. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy means a feigning to be what one is not or to believe what one does not. Hypocrite. Hypocrite means a person who professes beliefs and opinions that they do not hold. Hypothesis. Hypothesis means a concept that is not yet verified, but that if true would explain certain facts or phenomena, a theory, an opinion based on incomplete evidence. Hypothetical. Hypothetical means being or involving an assumption or concession made for the sake of argument. So that's it for this lesson. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.